Duels of the Cyber Realm with Digi versus Crimson Flarestorm. I almost called him Flarestrum. Flarestrum. Yeah. Is it wrong that I say that? I can see that it's a YouTube username and be like, oh shit, someone already took Flarestorm. I'm Flarestrum. Yeah. I like how we have Digi versus some, like, Tarzan-looking pony, but it's like, we haven't seen him yet. Or have we, and I just forgot, in which case, I apologize. Well, apparently he's on Team Grogar, so, Anyway, today's opponent, Crimson Flarestorm, who seems to be a chrysalis? I forget the names. No, he's a changeling. He's a changeling. Chrysalis was the queen of the changelings. Sorry. At least I was on the same, the right train of thought, though.
Man, I am glad I bailed to get into that store and bought a set of cards that also contained that new summoning mechanic that Zarvox was.
Oh yeah, and the new summoning mechanic. I forgot about that. The reason I said that at once, they're just like, what was it again?
I got to try out this new summoning mechanic. Zarvox said something about that this new mechanic has been out for quite some time, but the monsters, as of now, are very rare to come by.
You also compared it to, like, ritual summoning in a way.
I'm just glad to find one of these in Canterlot of all places.
If it would be anywhere, it would be the capital.
Wow, the new set must be popular, if even for some minors around. I don't want to start seeing by drawing attention to his presence, so I'll try making it small talk. This smells good. What kind of shampoo you use?
I used a peach fragrance. I also considered fur gel, but since I'm already sparkly, I don't really feel like blinding ponies, considering I already scared them.
Well, you're not scaring me.
Someone just walks up to you and asks what kind of shampoo you
then
use.
Again, I had a few other ponies.
My response would be, get the fuck away from me.
That's good.
Let me guess. They think you're gonna, you know...
Attack.
Yeah. I can relate. Being a dragon pony, I get
Dragon
lots of
pony?
looks.
I see.
You know, his form
So,
looked
what is your name?
interesting.
My name is Crimson. Crimson
My
Flarestorm.
brain went to Chris, like the changeling.
My
though.
name is Digi.
The dragon.
Well,
more
that's
fitting.
more of my nickname. I do have a real name, but I don't really like saying it.
I understand.
I'm glad you do. So, sorry to ask this random question, but are you a duelist?
Let's see. I find dueling cards and willingly waiting in line with other creatures buying dueling cards. So, maybe?
Well,
Then we find out he's a player
If
of
you
Magic
are,
the Gathering.
then
Dang it!
Are you ready for one? Because I would love to test out this new monster that I got from the shop.
Sounds like fun. I've been looking for a shot to test this new Dragma archetype.
Dragmas?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I hope you don't
It's a
like
new
your extra
deck
deck,
I received
Digi.
from my mother Celestia. I
What?
asked her where it was from. but there was
Celestia's
no
your
information
mother?
or name on the box when I checked it.
Explains the Alicorn
I checked
horn.
through the deck, and these cards are not what I even heard of.
Interesting. And wait, Celestia is your mother?
Yeah, she's my mom. Well, adoptive mom.
Oh.
Sounds more better. But yeah,
Okay.
I don't go around telling any pony about it.
Whew.
But when I show her the deck, and not even
Just
she
realized
knows
repercussions of that, because that would be that
existence,
Celestia. Fuck the dragon.
I see.
you can take a look at them as well if you like.
One inspection later.
Wow.
Oh.
They sure look interesting. Even having an interesting gimmick.
So, Digi,
Extra
where
deck
are we gonna
crippling.
duel?
We are going to duel in the dimension I live in, known as the Cyber Realm.
Cyber Realm? What's that?
It's a dimension that I have been living in for a long while.
Yes, I have my
I
own
discovered
parallel
it at some
dimension.
point when
Deal
I was
with
trying
it.
to find a place to live.
Interesting.
Ooh, I wonder what the sex is like.
I can teleport you there if you're ready for the duel.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Pony Brothers doesn't have magic.
Well, I'll be a dragon's uncle.
I guess you like the place?
Yeah, this place looks awesome.
I know it's cyberspace. There's also a part where it would just
should
be
we get
like, oh
started?
yeah, I just have my own parallel dimension.
Yeah.
You don't?
My heart is burning strong, and it's just itching to roar for a duel. Let's go.
My heart is burning strong. Burning soul. Then again, he is a very shy character, clearly.
I'll go first. I'll set 2 cards and set a monster. Go ahead, Crimson.
Alright, here I go. I draw. I'll set 2 cards face down and summon Escalating, the Dragma Saint.
Great choice, Crimson.
Again.
So we're using the OCG names. Fair enough.
Anywho, I activate Lisa's effect, Dragma Search. I grab the
That's
field spell,
interesting.
Dragma, the Country of Conviction.
Which is why I'm grateful they changed it to Nation. Because
With
Country
that,
of Conviction.
I end my turn.
Oof.
I draw.
It's not the worst name in Yu-Gi-Oh history,
I
but
will
it's still in the
take
series
my
like,
face
yeah, I
and
can see why you
over to
changed
summon
that.
Armed Dragon level 5.
Armed Dragons.
Now I'll have Armed Dragon attack your Dragma monster.
Trap card activate, Dragma Punishment. With this card, I can send 1 extra deck monster to the graveyard if its attack is equal or greater, but the cost of this effect, I'm locked out of my extra deck for my next turn.
Oh wait, Dogmatic can barely go to the extra deck. It was Nidus, or something like Nidus. I can't pronounce the other entities. The fusion one that pops back stuff.
Elder's
The
effect
Tis.
activates. I destroy 1 of your face down.
I'll activate that face down you just targeted. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
Is this
With
say your
this,
turn? I don't think you
discard
can.
1 card, and I can target 1 card you control and send it to the top of the deck. I choose that Dragma monster you control.
Wait, no, Digi
Thanks,
went
Alexia.
first. Sorry, brain turned
Help me
off.
out
For
of
some reason, I
this.
went in the opposite order. Wait, no.
I
Yeah,
will
did you
end
stay
my
in the
turn.
first one?
Although, since it's the end phase and an effect goes off,
Sorry,
I
brain
will special summon
slow.
Blue Ice White Dragon in attack position.
To think I actually see the legendary This is gonna be fun. I draw. Now I banish Elder from my graveyard. To special summon Maximus Dragma.
Uh-oh.
Use the special effect of Maximus Dragma.
Max's skill activates. Dragma Devastation. Here's how it works. I send Elder and Omega to the grave, and this forces my opponent to send 2 extra deck monsters.
To their graveyard.
What?
Start a spark. Galaxy
Effect.
Tomahawk.
Go and destroy Digi's Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Next, I'll summon Alexia again in attack position.
Wind
Alexia,
Blast put at the top of the
Dragma
deck.
Surge. Next,
Nexus.
I activate Omega's effect. Send him and another card of my choice from my grave, and I choose Elder.
Which means the second we just keep
Now
repeating
go
itself.
Alexia and attack Digi directly.
Bonk. I would have killed for like a Looney Tunes. They bonk, or like Tom and Jerry. They bonk top of the head, and then you get that thing. You know, as you just that's the bump rising. I never do the turb for that though. That's some nice fan art.
So, for what I'm seeing so far, dragons can send extra deck monsters to the graveyard. Interesting. Although I do feel like if I don't pull off something good, eventually all my extra deck monsters will go to the graveyard.
Logical.
I draw. I activate Pot of Greed. Well, it's not the spell card I need, but these will do for me. I will set 2 and end my turn.
I draw. Whoa, talk about bright.
Use the glowing card.
Okay.
Must be a dual spirit.
Now, I activate Max's effect. Go! Dragma Devastation.
The Leaf's just gonna keep going and going. Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon, I think, and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Destroy.
The face on me, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Now I banish 4
Five-headed
What
dragon.
accurate monsters?
The other one. What?
In order to special summon Tetragramation, the Cardinal Crux.
You gotta
of
be kidding me.
Conviction. Okay. That is something I've never done before.
Woohoo! Great job, Crimson.
Why do I keep hearing these voices? Set another card face down and end my turn.
Hey, Digi.
Stream.
Hi, Stream. Let me guess. You're detecting another spirit energy source.
Your guess is as good as mine, but I'm feeling multiple coming from your opponent over there.
Multiple.
Interesting. I'll keep a close eye on it. Draw! Looks like I have one of the cards. I'll activate the spell, Plotting Inquisitiveness.
Oh boy.
Since I have 4 monsters in my banning zone, I can target 3 of those extra deck monsters and send them back to the extra deck and draw 1 card.
Nice.
Alright. Now, I activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Oh boy.
Destroy all spells and traps you control.
Chain. I activate Dragma Encounter. This card allows me to special summon a monster. My Hoofer Grave. Come forth, my avatar. Fleur de Lis, the Dragma Knight.
Avatar. But all the rest are gone.
Now my field spell activates. We have to send an extra deck monster from our extra deck to the grave.
That's fine with me.
Red Dragon Archfiend.
Chaos Thunder Flare on his face down card.
Not so fast. I activate Solid Strike.
I guess you negate with the other face down card
Alright,
because you just
that's fine with me.
otherwise you just
Continue
negate
your
the
turn.
effect of him just trigger face down. You just basically pay 1500 to get the same results.
I will send Halo to the grave along with Baby Dragon. Now, I
Halo.
will normal summon the Free Dragon. Next, I will be banishing Blue Eyes and on Dragon level 5 in order to summon Halo. Next, I will have the Breed Dragon give Halo a tune-up.
Level 11.
I synchro summon Story Time. Now, Star Eater, send that Ecclesia to the scrap heap. Go! Solar Blast!
It can't be destroyed though.
What in the hell? How can your Dragon monster get destroyed.
Some dogmaticas can't be destroyed by
Because of her
monsters
effect,
with the
an extra
that was
deck
special from
monster
the
that
extra
was
deck.
summoned on the field, she can't be destroyed that turn.
Well, luckily
I
do have a
don't.
certain card that
There are.
can
I
prevent
think
that
there
shit
are
from
certain
being
ones that can
I
do
will
it and certain
activate
ones
my
that
face.
can't. It's not something that all the you use that after. Good job.
Now, I'll set a card and end my turn.
At the very
I
least,
draw.
his monster's the highest base stats.
This might be a good time to try it. I activate Omega's effect to return Elder back to my extra deck. Next up, I activate Disciple of Nadir by sending Elder to the grave.
Theo, the Iron Punch
Activate
Me.
this effect and destroy Skill Drain.
And that is pointless. Pay 1,500 life points to keep skill turning around for 5 seconds.
Oh, come on!
That was essentially a cameo.
Next up, I special summon Theo, the Iron Hammer Dragma. Next up, Max's skill, go!
Here we go. Totally awesome. Scarlight, Dark Matter.
Now I activate Omega to grab Elder. They retreat to the extra deck, and Toad's effect retreats him back to the extra deck as well. Now I activate Theo's effect, cutting Star Eater's attack by half.
Annoying. Oop. No.
Battle! Lead off Atlesia, and attack Star Eater.
But your monster has weaker points.
You fell into that one. Go near force.
Oop. Nice.
Atlesia! Well, darn. Guess I should have.
Well, darn.
That one. I'll set one card face down in my turn.
Drop. Just when I need it. I activate the spell card, Extra Exchange. With this, I can set up to 3 monsters with different names from my deck to the graveyard to send extra deck monsters from my graveyard to the extra deck, equal to the amount of monsters I sent to the graveyard.
I mean, for that to work, you need a bunch of
Next,
monsters in the
I'll be
extra deck.
banishing the Fist
Interesting.
and Blaster in order to summon Halo. Now their effects will go off. For Abyss, I will fetch Somber. For Blaster, I will fetch Burner.
And Baby Dragon Rulers, too.
Next, I will discard Burner and Somber in order to summon Blaster in defense mode. Next, I will be using both Blaster and Halo in order to build the Overlay Network. I will see summon. Number 11 bigger.
Looked like it was going to become a different monster for a second.
Next, I will use its effect. By detaching an overlay, your Maximus is mine.
I don't think so.
Maximus
Trap.
was in defense mode, so it was affected by
Dragon
Mirror
encounter.
Force.
I
Not
revive
again.
Thor. Go, Thor. Dragma Domination.
It's getting real old, real fast. I'm affected.
Celestia, damn it!
Oh, wait, no, just
I'll
negate the
set a card
effect.
and I'll end my turn.
Draw. Let's do this. I summon Albus in attack position.
Uh-oh.
Discarding one card from my hoof, I conduct a fusion summon. I choose your Star Eater.
Here we go. Great, superpower, just what I love.
Now I call upon the strongest dragon. Bastard! The Ashen Dragon!
Yes, this card's name is Bastard, and so is Vendread Battle Lords.
1. I have been awakened from my deep slumber.
He's talking. He's actually talking.
Yep. You bastard!
Now,
That's my
actually,
name, don't wear it out.
since he fused with Aldous, his attack is now increased. Switching Maximus to attack mode. Then enter battle phase. Ashen Dragon, go! Infernal Flare Burst!
There's a 400 damage too, Digi. And then another 1500.
Go! Flur's effect. Dragma Insurgent.
More stats. This could be the end.
Alright, my avatar. Go ahead and finish it. Dragma. Excalibur!
I activate Damage Die.
Now you use it. Well, you survive at the very least. This is gonna do 1250 damage then. Barely hang on.
Thanks Celestia for damage dying.
Sweet Celestia, that was very close. I end my turn.
I really don't know what to do now, considering he has the field advantage. Well, here it comes to this. What the hell? It's that weird pain that I felt that time when Stream became my duel spirit. But only difference is that it feels a bit different somehow. Oh no.
What the heck? Oh, fuck.
So, this is where I'll be perfect.
Oh.
Control! This can work. I activate Battle Avarice. I will shuffle these monsters into my deck.
So either he's been possessed by Dark Critic, or he's just an evil form of Digi.
I'll be playing my second Blood of Blade. Now I'm ready. First off, I play the spell card Dimension Contact.
What's that do?
With this, I can summon one dimension monster from
It's a
the
dimension
deck or
card.
graveyard by banishing materials from the deck, my paw, field, and or graveyard. Although for the deck, I can only use one monster's material. The rest has to be from my paw, field, and or graveyard. Also, the materials have to be equal to the level of the dimension monster. Now, I'll be using Tempest's material. Light and shadows combine to spread chaos across all dimensions, with a power that can only be contained by the mightiest of dragons.
What are you even making?
Dimension Summon! Level 7! Chaos Dragon Dimensions!
Huh.
Now I'll be using Tempest's effect. Since it's banished, I can fetch Dragon Roll and Thunderstorm to my paw.
That's new.
This effect goes off. It gains attack and defense equal to the amount of Dragon Roll cards in my bang zone times 500.
4,000.
Now I'll activate Dragon Roll and Thunderstorm's effect. By discarding it, I can fetch one Dragon Roll monster and one Dragon Roll Thunder monster from my deck to my paw. I will fetch Halo and Dragon Roll Thunder Volcano. Now I will move to the Slippery Roll. Next, I'll activate Thunder Volcano's effect. By discarding it, I can add one Dragon Roll monster that's either banished or in my graveyard.
So now there's Dragon Roar Thunders.
And I can destroy up to 2 cards on the field. I will add Halo back to my paw, and I will destroy Ashen and Maximus.
So by turning a card to your hand, you get up to. That sounds very unbalanced. By custom card standards.
Now, I'll use Halo's effect on my part. By discarding itself and a light monster, I can
Another
target
Halo.
one monster in my battle zone and summon. Go, Dimension Resurgence! I summon back Abyss.
Ironically, with 2 Halos, you bring back the Dark one.
Now, if you excuse me, I'll have Funville Guard give Abyss a tuna. The heavens and Equestria should tremble before the king's might. Let the power of the one and only supreme ruler be carved into your soul. Synchro Summon, the savage soul, spawn with dragon offspring!
Great.
Surrender the duel, Crimson.
Surrender?
Now, before I finish you off, I'll activate the spell card, Tribute to the Duel. By
Really?
discarding one card, your last dragon you control is destroyed.
I surrender.
What? What?
I surrender. The victory is yours.
That's different. The darkness left because it had nothing damage to deal out.
The hell? What happened?
I have no
Did I
idea.
won?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did
you
one.
won. If I didn't call surrender, I would have lost.
What happened? Because the last time I can remember, I was on 150 life points and I didn't have any cards in my paw.
I imagine that the
Maybe this is as good as
drag,
mine.
the dogmatic,
Although,
assumed
I
that
will
like, it was going
say
to
that
be real
was
damage. It probably
some
hurt him.
weird magic
seriously.
aura around you.
Really?
I kind of thought it was an act or something, but I think there's more to just that.
I see. Well, off topic. From what I saw in that duel, that Dragon deck you were using is quite interesting.
Thanks. Though, I'm still curious to why they're in my hoops, since I can't figure out who gave them to me. Plus, I've been hearing voices.
Hearing voices, eh?
Do you know anything about it?
Well, considering I do have one of those dual spirit thingies with me, it isn't really that surprising.
Dual Spirit.
You might not believe it now, but if one comes to you, you know what I mean.
He's right, you know.
I
Huh.
was feeling a strong spirit energy surgeons coming from you. Multiple to be exact.
Multiple?
Jesus
What do you
fuck,
mean?
there's more than
like this
one?
That's right. What you're seeing now is your first dual spirit that is outside of a duel. I'm Ecclesia, one of the sacred warriors of light.
I'll give you the Digi.
Okay. Let me see if I can process this.
Nope.
You dragons are sacred warriors of light, and you're my first dual spirit. I don't understand. Plus, how did I even get the deck when I know nothing about you?
Well, we were given to me by someone unknown. I believe you're familiar about the legend of the other duelists.
A little. I remember Mom telling me about it. What's so important about it?
I think she's referring to the legendary 6 duelist pillars.
Right.
Either that
There's
or one of their associates back in the day.
one of their associates.
Do you
Yeah.
think
Bob of
there might be
accounting.
a connection to them?
Well, yes, in a way. Though this one pillar duelist had a more important role and had more than one dual spirit, meaning what Stream witnessed earlier was the exact thing.
The only one I can remember that had more than one is Astral.
Astral? Who's that?
He was
What have we just been talking
a
about?
warriors, and the deck he wielded was a dark magician spellbook save. Luckily, I reunited with one of the two spirits.
The Dark
Wow,
Paladin.
that's so cool.
What's cool about his Dragma, we're a spellcaster/dragon deck, and a very powerful one. Our previous duelist we had disappeared after the duel against the dark evil was gone. We were in hiding for
A dark
100
evil, as
years.
opposed to a... Wait, no, GX did have the Society of Light. That was
100
pretty evil.
years? How come no pony knows about you all? And what
It was
dark
100
evil
years
do you
ago.
mean?
I think she was either referring to Rogar or some other associate of his. Something.
Rogar? I thought he was just a Foltale.
Oh no, he is very real. Heck, from my heard, Digi actually built him.
Remember when he was part of the plot? Neither do I.
He's correct. Although I got my ass beaten by him.
Yep.
You know, I believe that now that you tell me.
That's why I think we might have a greater chance against him if we try.
Currently, I am gathering as many allies as I can to combat against him. Will you be willing to join us, Crimson?
Of course I can. The Dragon deck is powerful, but I doubt any duelist I fight against won't use an extra deck. Plus, I'm still trying to master you all.
I can understand that. It took me a while to get with the Dragon Rulers. Although, I am still trying to get used to these new ones I'm getting.
That's awesome.
Like those Thunder Spark things.
Can't wait to have a rematch with you.
I find it funny that they released Armed Dragon Thunder monsters and used Armed Dragons, but the Thunder Sparks were with Dragon Rulers.
Duelist of the seventh pillar?
What?
Anyway, I'll see you later, Crimson, as I feel like you need to go do something.
Yeah. Magic lessons with Luna.
Hmm.
And she's gonna teach me some more dueling techniques, seeing as I'm already adjusted to fusion summoning. And I don't worry about sending me back. I can travel on my own.
Actually, before you go, I want to ask you something. Did I ever use the Dimension monster I have in my deck?
Yes. Yes, you did. It was during our duel when you sort of lost yourself.
Ah, alright. Well, I do hope I get to use it a little more often.
If it ever happens again, Digi, just try to take a deep breath and calm down.
It
I
was
will
a
try my
sad,
best.
tad bit disappointing it wasn't a different color, but then again, it's not the end of the world. There's only so many colors you can do.
Alright, time for me to go to play some video games.
You kind of look at like
myself.
Dark Sage or something like that. Or like, whereas Black Metal Dragon, like they are different colors. But there's something for the deck and stuff. Oh, not the end of the world, really. So either Digi has a dark side or he's been possessed by Dark Critic. Really, either way, honestly. But yeah, that was a nice little episode. Get some more lore stuff going on, and apparently Digi can go evil. Is it because of the summon? I think it's because of dimension summoning, or just that was just sheer chance. It was like when he used the dimension summoning. That's what happened. Just happened to happen around the same time. Huh. Questions have been raised, and only we can answer them. Or we just wait for the next episode. Which reminds me, I am almost caught up with the series. I am just one episode behind, unless of course Digi releases a new episode between now and then, which is always possible. Later.